The story begins south of Barniala, in Arnhem land. A slain police officer, a Dudi Japu clan leader, convicted of his murder in 1934, then acquitted in the High Court. But on the night of his release from custody in Darwin, Dhakiyarr Wirrpanda vanished without a trace.
What about Dhakiyarr? He's in Darwin. If it's in Darwin, just show me, please. Every law, every Ngabagizet knows about this story, tell.
60 years since Dhakiyarr's disappearance, historian Ted Egan wrote a book outlining what many people at the time believed, that Dhakiyarr was murdered by police.
That's what's been said.
One witness told Mr Egan she overheard a specific officer confess to the killing, but when she died, before putting that in writing, Mr Egan vowed never to reveal the officer's name. NT Police reopened the investigation in 2023, and once again, Mr Egan declined to name the alleged killer.
That should really investigate it and bring it up to the States for people to see.
A coronial report then finding insufficient evidence to confirm or rule out the theory of an extra-judicial homicide. But when I read the transcript of Mr Egan's police interview, I noticed something the detective missed. And after making my own inquiries, I now know the officer's name. So I'm travelling to Barniala to tell Dhakiyarr's family and to meet with a filmmaker who brought Dhakiyarr's story to the world more than 20 years ago. I went back and looked at everything that he said. Ted Egan told the detective a story about the mystery policeman and the origin of Darwin's Berrima line, which marks the boundary between the city limits and the rest of the territory.
I'm giving myself away here, but anyway, there was a line painted on the road at Berrima where no hopers were taken in the police truck and given a boot up the arse, and that was the Berrima line.
With some digging, it wasn't hard to work out the name of the sergeant known for taking undesirables out to the Berrima line to give them his signature send-off. Almost a century on, we can't prove he confessed to killing Dhakiyarr, let alone that he actually did it. So the ABC has chosen not to name him publicly, but we felt the family had a right to know. The coroner found that while there was a motive for police at the time to harm Dhakiyarr, there was no reliable evidence any of them acted on it. But in light of this new information, the family want the investigation reopened.
I want him taken back to the because that's his own man. But I want his bone there. I want his body there. Whereabouts they hidden him. That's all. No fighting.
The family also wants the NT government to establish a reconciliation centre in Dhakiyarr's name, in the hope it'll go some way to righting a historical wrong.
Our voice is really dying. This is the time that we should call real reconciliation, is to bring together and make a really pathway for our generation to come.
Documentary maker Tom Murray says the coroner should also reconsider her ruling that Dhakiyarr's was not a death in custody.
I mean, it's amazing to think about him walking around here 90 years ago, a powerful man, and he left to go to Darwin to face justice. I'm sure he's expecting to come back here, and he never did. So it's a long time for this mob to wait for justice.
The search for justice for Dhakiyarr continues as time marches on. Jason Walls, ABC News, Barniala.